the exemptions. Now, this is one of the most unique factors about ACCA. Most qualifications expect you to go through that entire qualification, no matter where you've come from, right? You want to do an MBA, you have to go through the entire MBA. You want to do CA, you have to do the entire CA. You want to do CPA, you want to do CFA, you have to do the entire thing. You want to go and take up something outside of finance, you'll have to go through the entire qualification. ACCA is the only one that has this unique advantage where they call it, which we call exemptions. What they say is that if you already have certain qualifications or experience that overlap with our ACCA curriculum, you can avoid it. You can skip some papers. So, for example, let's say you are a BCom graduate, right? If you're a BCom graduate, you get certain exemptions from ACCA, up to 5 exemptions from ACCA. Out of 13 papers I was explaining, you can skip 5, which means you only have to give 8 papers, which ends up speeding up your process. It ends up in you completing the qualification faster. It ends up in you starting your career faster. And the exemptions you get are because they overlap with what you've already studied. So it's not like you will be lost when you study those 8 papers. So that's, for example, a BCom exemption. When you talk about if you're a fully qualified CA, this is the beauty. If you're already an Indian CA, you're looking to upskill yourself, ACCA, you get 9 out of 13 exemptions. You only have to give 4 papers. So you give 4 papers, takes you barely 6 months. You're already a CA, you get another ACCA international CA kind of a qualification on your CV, and you're done within 6 months. For a CA, your articleship also overlaps with the ACCA articleship. I'll just come to that in a bit. There's something beautiful called exemptions. So for most students, whether you're in BCom or you are doing your MBA or you are somewhere in your CA process, even if you just completed inter CA, you still get 5 to 6 to 7 exemptions depending on which groups you've cleared, etc. So ACCA ensures that anything you've studied in the past does not go to waste. And the beauty is that beyond the time saved, you also end up saving immense amount of fees because you don't have to really study for these exams, give the full exam fee, study material fees or the training fees or anything that you would have otherwise had to spend. Don't be concerned if you have to give all the 13 papers, because I have given all, and there is a massive benefit to having actually done the whole thing as well. This is only for those who are actually prepared to use their past knowledge to advance their ACCA qualification. If you're doing it purely for a shortcut, it might not be the right strategy. But anyways, you can reach out to us for all these details. If you have any more questions, feel free. We are always here as, an advocate, biggest advocate of ACCA in India. We have been able to push the boundaries of ACCA's recognition in India, the kind of jobs our students are getting, the kind of understanding that the industry gets about ACCA. We've tried to make sure that all of that helps all of us keep on moving ahead in our career, whether it's in India or overseas.